Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to do 5 basic crochet stitches that every beginner should know. Now grab your yarn and hook and let's get right into it. In order to do any of these stitches we need to make a slip knot, and we can do that by doing this. This is the yarn, this is the end. You make a loop like this. This is the loop. Grab this yarn, the shorter end, put it underneath into this. I'll just go over that again. This is your yarn, grab it. This is the shorter end, place it over the bigger end like this, making a loop. Put this still underneath the shorter side and pull it out like this. This is your slip knot. Now that we've made the slip knot, we can start with our first stitch, which is the chain stitch. So to do that, you insert your yarn into the loop like this, yarn over, pull through. This is the loop, yarn over, pull through. Just do that again from the start. This is the slip knot, yarn over, pull through. It doesn't really matter how you hold your hook. People hold their hook differently. Some people hold it like this. It's still the same thing. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So I'll just make that a bit longer, then we'll move on to the next stitch, which is the single crochet. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. This, yarn over, pull through. To make a single crochet, you insert your hook into one of this chain stitch like this. You yarn over, you pull through, yarn over, pull through the two of them. I'll do that again. You insert your yarn into one of this chain. It can be two of them, it can be the back one, depending on what you're doing and how you want your stitch to come out. You insert it, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Again, insert your hook, pull through, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Like that, and I'll just do that all the way to the end. Now that we've gotten to the end, this is what we have. This is the chain stitch underneath, then the single crochet. Now we'll move on to double crochet. To do that, I'll just chain one and turn this. So to do double crochet, you need to yarn over first before inserting your hook into the chain stitch, into the stitch. You pull through the first two, you pull through the next two. Just go over that again, yarn over, insert it into this loop. It can be either of them depending on the stitch you're doing, like I said, for the single crochet. So it doesn't really matter at this stage since we're just learning the stitch itself. So you yarn over first, you insert your hook, yarn over. I mean, it's more like you're just pulling through, but it's still yarning over. Pull through, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over, pull through the last two. Do that again, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first two, yarn over, pull through the last two. So I'll just do that all the way to the end. and then we'll move on to treble crochet. Now that we've gotten to the end of this stitch, actually I have one more left. A chain one. So as you can see, the single crochet is smaller than the double crochet. I think it is the most commonly used stitch, and double crochet is taller. The difference between the single crochet and the double crochet is that for the double crochet you yarn over first before inserting your hook into any of this loop. Then you have to like pull through 2 times. For the treble crochet, it is more similar to double crochet than single crochet, in the sense that you have to yarn over first, but instead of yarning over once like in double crochet, you yarn over twice. So yarn over again. So this is the loop, yarn over and yarn over again. Then you insert your hook into any of this loop, you pull through. Right now we have 4 loops on your hook. You pull through the first 2, then pull through the next 2, pull through the last 2. So this treble crochet is a bit taller than the double crochet. So I'll just do that again. Yarn over again, insert your hook, pull through. You have 4 loops on your hook, pull through the first 2, pull through the next 2, pull through the last 2. Do that again. Yarn over again, such that you have 3 loops on your hook. Insert your hook, pull through, insert your hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Do that again. So I'll just do that all the way to the end. Now I've gotten to the end of the row. I'll just chain 1 and we'll move to the next stitch, which is the slip stitch. So slip stitch is mostly used for joining projects, for finishing ends off, but some people use it to make things like scarves or even cardigans. So this is how we do it. You can pull through, you can insert your hook into any of the stitches. It can be 2 of them, it can be the front loop, it can be the back loop, anyone. So to do that, we will not yarn over. You just insert your hook straight into either of the loops, then you pull through and pull through. So here we are not unlike the single crochet where it is like this, you insert your hook, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through. This is just you pull through, you insert your hook into the loop, you pull through and pull through the first stitch, pull through the first loop, insert your hook, pull through, you have 2 loops, then pull through that, insert your hook, Alright, so this is it. This is the slip stitch. we have the treble crochet, then the double crochet, single crochet, and then this is the chain stitch at the beginning. So I'll just go over the slip stitch again. Chain 1, turn it, I'll just do that all the way to the end. Insert your hook, pull through that one, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through that, and pull through again. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And there we go. This is what we have. This is the chain stitch. This is what we first did. Then the double crochet, then the single crochet, the double crochet, treble crochet, and then we have the slip stitch. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more beginner friendly crochet tutorials and other crochet contents. See you in the next video. Bye.